say you have to take massive action. Yes, you take massive action. But if you're doing it in the wrong way, you're going to just lose direction. If it isn't suited for you in the first place, you shouldn't be doing it. But how do you know whether that's for you or not? How do you know whether it's your mind controlling you? You know, making you believe that this is what it is that you want to do. Or is it your heart? This is what I love to do. This is what I love to create. And this is what I'm here to make an impact on. And that's the point where we got to. When I got to the point of my life when I decided to leave my job, my first job. First SM, and I went to SME, and then I went to corporate. For those who don't know, SME is small, medium enterprise. And I went to a corporate. I got to my dream job in 2014, actually. And that's when I thought, wow, I made it. The craziest thing for parents, if you wasn't a doctor, a lawyer, accountant, the next closest thing would be a corporate role. For them, parents, Chinese parents, Asian, they would think, oh wow, you made it in a corporate company. That's cool, that's cool. Now I can brag to you about to my friends now. Now I can show you off to my friends and the other family and say, oh, look at my son, and he's in a corporate company, whatever that means. And that's when I realized I was entering the worst stage of my life. It was actually the nightmare of my life, where I started realizing that's not the life that I wanted. I was working 30 to 40 hours, well, actually more than that, probably like 12, 13 hours a day, continuously working, and it feels like I'm not getting anywhere. It feels like I'm constantly working, but I have this nice corporate paycheck, but I have no time to spend it. I have no time to live it. And for anyone can relate, working long hours and not feel like you're getting anywhere in life. That's where I was. That's where I was. And it got to the point where I was, it wasn't the long hours, I didn't mind that, I expected that, alright? I expected long hours, corporate, cool, that's the long hours, that's the commitment you make. And it wasn't the hard work, I loved that, I loved the hard work. Because I always believed in hard work, you get to where you want. That's the belief that I was created. But I'm always thinking, there must be an easier way where you can keep working and do what you love, but you enjoy the process and not feel upset. And not feel upset, down, unmotivated. And always have to justify yourself or get validated by other people in the corporate company. Because they're constantly nitpicking at my work. Constantly. They were saying, oh, you should have done that better, you could have done that better. It's like whatever I did to amend that, they were never happy. They were never appreciated what I did, what I'd done, how many hours I put in, how many hours I stayed over time. They didn't care about any of that. That's when I started to feel, okay, I'm doing all this hard work, I'm putting all these hours in. What's the point? Is this going to be my life for the next 30, 40 years? You hear some people in corporate, they're like, how many years have you been here? Oh yeah, 25 years. I was like, wow. I've been here 6 months and I want to die. You've been here 25 years? Seriously. I was like, okay. That's cool. I'll carry on working and see what I get. And when I got to the stage where I was completely burnt out, I was physically and mentally burnt out, I was just laying on my bed. Yeah. At weekends, this is what I get up to. I'd waste my life away with my friends, and it would make me feel good. Well, during the time. Didn't feel good afterwards. But the morning after certainly didn't. And that's when I realised, okay, I'm burnt out, I'm completely shattered. What next? I really started to wonder, is this what life really is about? Just work, 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 pay bills, and then die? I was coming to the age where I was like, there must be more to life than just working constantly every day, not getting anywhere, get wasted on the weekends. I was like, surely life should be about happiness, freedom, enjoyment, fulfillment. None of that was existing. You know, everything I learned in personal development a few years before that, everything just like disappeared. It just disappeared. I was completely unconscious at the time. I felt like I was a zombie, like an unconscious zombie. Anyone feels like that sometimes? Thank you. And it feels like I was just an unconscious zombie. I was just reacting to whatever was going on in my life. My partner or my friends would try and help me, and I would just snap. I just snap at them. I was so angry, I was so frustrated. I just said, go away, I don't want to talk to you. I was just pushing them away. I was disconnected. I was completely disconnected from them. And all they were trying to do was help me. And I feel so disconnected from the world. I didn't know what I wanted in life anymore. And that's when I seriously thought about just ending my life. Because it felt like it at the time anyway. I was bedridden, like physically and mentally. I was like, you know what, I might as well just end it here. It's like, I feel pointless. I feel like there's no reason for me to stay anymore, to be around. So I was thinking all these different ways of like taking my own life. I was thinking pills, like overdosing on pills. I was like, but then that feels like I'm suffering. So I felt pretty choking myself. I was like, don't want to do that. So then I was thinking, oh, maybe I just jump off a tall building or something like that. And I was like, maybe that's too painful. And there's a chance that I'll probably survive that, and I'll just end up regretting it instead. So I was like, okay, let's not do that either. And just so that happens at the time when I'm just thinking about how to take my own life, a friend that's in our circle decided to take her own life.